Caitlin Clark is moving from the court to the course as she announced she will be teeing off for the penultimate tournament on the LPGA Tour. Tua was taken with the 5th pick of the 2020 NFL Draft, and everybody knew that the Dolphins were either going to take him or Justin Herbert. The saying goes that a series doesn't start until the road team wins a game. This would mean that the World Series really started last night as the Dodgers got the first road win of the series, beating the Yankees 4-2. Ended in a crazy fashion, came down to the last play of the game, which ended up being ruled a touchdown at first, a pass from Lamar Jackson to Isaiah Likely. He caught the ball, ruled a touchdown, but his foot was on the line. Then they overturned it and the Chiefs won this game. Let's go to the Bronx where the Yankees hosted Kansas City. Giancarlo Stanton gets this game started as he rips one to Bobby Witt Jr., but it gets past him. Gleyber Torres will round third, and he will dive into home plate to put the Yanks up 1-0. Salvador Perez comes up to bat for Kansas City. We could see from the ump cam here that Carlos Rodon will put the ball right in Perez's sweet spot as he drives this one out to left field. It is long gone, and this will give the Royals 1 run to tie the game up at 1. With the series currently tied at 1 win apiece, Mets fans will be singing "Oh My God," and not only because of second baseman Jose Iglesias' hit single, but I'm sure Syracuse fans are very happy to hear that Kyle McCord is playing. As Coach Fran said, he'll play till he gets to the next level, and many players who are top picks will typically sit out a bowl game. No matter where the chips may fall for the rest of the season, McCord sure has himself a sweet NIL deal. The Syracuse football program has been in a whirlwind over the past few weeks, firing head coach Dino Babers, clinching bowl eligibility under interim head coach Nunzio Campanelli, and hiring Georgia defensive backs coach Fran Brown to be their future head coach. I'm here at the Ensley Athletic Center where the Syracuse football team has been practicing for their upcoming bowl game. I had the opportunity to get the inside scoop from players and coaches about how they're feeling going into the big game.
It's awesome. It means everything. You know, this is what we put all the hard work in for through camp, summer, everything. To get to this one more opportunity, have an extra game, it means the world.
While the senior tight end appreciates the opportunity to play one more game, he said doing so without Coach Babers has been difficult.
Being underneath one coach for all your college career, you know, unfortunately, the past week he wasn't with us, so it was weird without him, but, you know, we've all came together, worked hard, and we were able to get that last win for him.
That last win was a big one for interim head coach Nunzio Campanelli. I asked him if this is a role he ever expected to be in during his first season with the team.
I definitely didn't anticipate that at all. I mean, to be honest, you know, really, it's not a situation you ever want to be in. You know, it was an honor to have the opportunity to do it and to represent this program and help our guys get to a bowl game. But in reality, that was never something that actually entered into my mind.
While having the opportunity to lead the team to a bowl game victory this season, next season, Coach Nunzio will be led by a familiar face.
Super excited for Fran. We're good friends. I had the opportunity to work with him for 2 years. We spent a ton of time together. He's going to be a tremendous addition to this program.
Syracuse will head to the Sunshine State as they take on University of South Florida in the Boca Raton Bowl on December 21st. Reporting from Syracuse, I'm Lindsay Arons, NCC News. You can hear the excitement being felt in the JMA Wireless Dome this past Sunday as the New York State Field Band Competition, which features high school bands from all across the state of New York, took place right on Syracuse University's campus. 54 bands participated in the competition with a total of 4,050 band members. Of those 4,050 competitors, only one both played an instrument and took part in the band's color guard routine. 16-year-old Andrew Lawn played the trumpet and later tossed wooden rifles in the air for New Hartford High School's big finale.
You get to have like the best of both elements, and it's like a lot of performance. It all started with marching band, and then like during that I saw the guard rehearsing and I thought, oh my God, this looks so cool, I have to try it.
Andrew has been involved with New Hartford's marching band from a young age. He came into the program as just a 7th grader. He has now grown to be one of the most integral parts of the show.
We had a solo moment for him right at the end of the show, right when that last thunderbolt hits, and that's when it drops in his hands. And it's also unique because you normally don't see someone from the band proper in uniform do that.
New Hartford finished 3rd in its class, and they were the highest placing upstate band despite falling to 2 Long Island schools. Andrew Lawn looks to come back for his senior year next year and lead them to a higher rank in the competition. From here at the JMA Wireless Dome, I'm Lindsay Arons, NCC News. Thanks, Jacob and Adam. I'm here at Rockwell Elementary School where the snow has been coming down and the voters have been coming out since 7 a.m. One word can be used to describe the emotions surrounding these electric school buses: charged. I'm Lindsay Arons here at Haven Hall, where the majority of Inclusive Youth students are housed. I'm actually a residential mentor in the program, which means that I get to see firsthand how the students don't let their disabilities hold them back. Coming up next on NCC News at 4, the North Carolina National Guard takes action to bring relief in the face of Hurricane Helene. An I Scream, You Scream, a lawsuit against Breyer's Vanilla Ice Cream. We'll be right back. Tomorrow night, the amphitheater will be hosting another concert featuring Shinedown. From here at the Lakeview Amphitheater in Syracuse, I'm Lindsay Arons, NCC News. The new iPhone 16 isn't selling as expected. According to an analyst, Apple sold an estimated 37 million units in the first weekend of pre-sales. That is down over 12% compared to the sales of iPhones during the same time period last year. While Matthew represented Inclusive U at the nation's capital, the fight for more funding continues right here in New York State. Coming up on NCC News, the rain will stick around, but not for too long. We'll have your full weather forecast after the break.